Yeah, that pisses me off, man. We have to
You
kill
know?
Anton Howell. We're on our death list.
Well, we gotta re-record.
Do you have a shitty copy of it?
No, I just thought, I don't think I haven't. I've only heard a bit of it.
Oh, yeah, you got a dad copy.
I
Anton
don't
wanted
know.
a dad copy. Thank God. You know what it is? It's a dub off of my stereo, off the tape that we got from the studio that Kurt has on his junky $100 stereo.
Is that what he's sending you out?
No, then he sent it to Anton, and now people are copying off of that. So thank God for degeneration. You know?
So how did you first sound when you first started? You changed a lot in that.
Well, actually, we're going back to what we
Yeah.
did. Yeah. At the time, we were a lot more experimental. Well, we never really been that technical. More like, we sounded more like the Butthole Surgery.
That's not by choice.
What?
Oh, Mexican Seafood, have you heard that? That's one of that's out of our first songs.
I've only got the
Paper Cuts is like half.
Yeah.
A little bit after that.
So what's the music scene like over in the States? Is it a lot of the bands coming out? Or?
No, it's really weird. What the music scene seems like, it's like all these bands out of nowhere getting signed and major labels.
Yeah, major labels are taking over the underground. They'll come out with a record, they'll come out with a video. That's it.
Yeah.
And it might be a great record, but, you know, what the fuck are they going to do after that?
There's like, they're made into an underground band. You see that all
they're actually cultivating underground alternative images for certain bands.
Mm.
See, the majors are. One of the differences between the English music scene and American music scene, there's a whole college music field. You know, in America.
And you know what's weird?
All the college radio stations revolve around alternative.
Tell you what,
Yeah,
though.
we don't really have that idea.
Tell you what, though. When was the last time you heard a pledge drive on a college radio station?
To get money?
Really? On whose station? Chaos. But you have a station like KGRG, which is like a total corporate, like alternative station, but it's like it's done by a college.
Alternative college radio station.
And they
only play major label, bland, tame music.
Yeah.
It's weird too with the charts, you know, because if you're like on an independent label on the charts here, there's an indie chart and a major chart.
Yeah.
You won't be on the indie chart even though you sell a decent amount of records because you're on a major, and you won't be on the major chart because you have to sell astronomical amounts of records to be on that chart. So you can be out here and you can try to be active, but you won't be on any charts. You're like in this limbo. It's a fine line.
Do you get much stuff at all in the
A little bit. We went on the Sonic Youth tour. That's another thing too. We don't have anybody like it's Sub Pop. You know, we don't have anybody organizing any kind of front press for us. Like we went on a tour. We were out for 7 weeks and we did one interview. I don't remember who it was. You know.
What's it like to get out there? Do you know about tours and stuff?
In America, you know, where one night you play New York City, and then the next night you play whatever, Richmond, Virginia, and you can still draw 300 people. You know, here you've got halls with capacity of like a 2,000 capacity place, or maybe a 1,000 capacity place. Not every city has those. I think that helps a lot over here as far as bands, you know. I mean, for the Pixies, if the Pixies were to play in America somewhere, they'd probably end up playing like a college auditorium or something. You know, whereas here they can play the hall.
Well, most of the time we play in bars.
Yeah.
We put on women's clothing.
You can't play to younger age kids.
It used to be like a big thing about all ages shows and stuff. We still have them.
Well, we're going to have a new booking agent, so we're going to try to emphasize all of this.
We're definitely going to. We're going to refuse shows from now on unless we can play all age shows.
Yeah, it's not fair. I mean, I think most of your audience is going to be under 21 and 18.
I'm from Washington, D.C., where my track started.
Yeah.
And it never really blew up in D.C. You know, I mean, it was whatever, it was minor threat, but in California, it's just like nuts.
We played with Jesus Lizard.
Jesus Lizard, they're cool.
Yeah.
The Melvin's Buzz. Music.
Yeah.
Opinions are
us.
He's a great guy.
They're our friends.
They're the heaviest band in the world.
Yeah.
They're the
They
best.
are. They are honestly.
They're the only future for heavy metal.
They're the heaviest band ever. They're slow. They're heavy. They're smart. They're brilliant. And then what else do they are?
All around nice guys.
We got-
Get much
Yeah.
coverage in.
Nice
metal
guys.
magazines.
We got a call a couple of weeks ago about a heavy metal radio show in New Hampshire,
Yeah.
and all the kids were, they all wanted to know how to get a blues record, or they wanted to know more about Nirvana. And
There's plenty of good heavy metal. It's just a shame that it's all old.
Yeah.
Right on.
What English bands go down well in the States?
Labels are picking up their own like pop and
Yeah.
la la la.
Manchester
la.
stuff is
Inspiring
getting
Yeah.
popular right now.
Soup, right.
Soup
The
Dragon.
Charlatans are really big.
Yeah.
That stuff's really tame.
Yeah, yeah, completely.
Shit.
Crap, yeah.
Consider it as lame as Jackson
Carpenters.
Brown or
Yeah.
the Carpenters.
Yeah.
It's just another whole thing. It's all that Manchester thing.
How can he
Stone
totally
Roses
rip
and-
off that
Hush.
Hush by Deep Purple? How can he do that?
They can, because nobody fucking.
No one knows what it is.
Yeah.
They got right about it.
That's the beauty of plagiarism.
Yeah.
You only
No one
need 10
knows.
years in between. And
Right, so MC Hammer's doing Super Creek. Do, 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 do.
Yeah, no one knows.
And the kids are going, woo!
Yeah.
Hey, this is a great song.
Vanilla Ice is doing Under Pressure, that Queen Baby Boy song.
Yeah, yeah.
And then he's also sampling Prince from Death's Cry.
For what? Pray? What song?
You got to
Pray.
Yes. Well, that's the music of the future. There's going to be DJs who do nothing but bring back new dance mixes of old hits.
It's already happening.
People will be considering them rock gods.
I mean, I
Yeah.
think
Billy
that
Idol
if you
or-
do it right, I consider Public Enemy a really good
Yeah.
band,
Yeah.
you know,
definitely.
because the way they do things, they've got this edge to them, you know. I
It's
don't know
all
what
that
it is, and
attitude stuff, isn't it?
they're
It's like-
taking bits and pieces from James Brown and
Sure. I mean, that's what you're saying there is that this quality is like there somewhere, and like you can listen to Patsy Cline, and that's really good.
Mm.
Quality, Public Enemy's quality,
But people can usually sense that.
well, as long if you're sampling stuff, as long as you've got half a fucking brain
Mm.
and you use it and you try to do something different instead of using 8 bars from a riff that was written, I consider that.
Dance music can be huge over there as well. Or like the raving and
Why does a 14-year-old kid think watch this go? Yeah, because I remember when I heard AC/DC, I'd jump around.
Yeah,
Rock around.
Yeah.
You hear
I know.
It's like, fuck, man. Might as well
What
turn
happened to
on.
rebellion? What happened
Yeah.
to rock and roll?
Yeah.
Mom,
Yeah.
let's go get high and drink some wine and just throw up, skip school, No,
Grow
that's-
out of it, and if you don't, you're born
born.
a drug abuser anyhow. You're
Yeah.
supposed to be. So.
Well, I inherited alcoholism. I like people who go.
It's genetic.
I worked with people who go to it is people who
The
go.
codeine habit is genetic.
My fucking dad was a codeine freak.
Our
You know what my dad
ancestors
did?
were eating-
My dad was a
Mushrooms.
Vicks nasal freak.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
My grandma
Why?
had NyQuil all the
NyQuil.
time.
Oh,
Cough
no.
medicine.
Why? Because he just you get used to there's some chemical in there. You get addicted.
You get a
to it.
tolerance or something?
Probably. But then how about when people walk up to you, they haven't touched a drop of alcohol in 5 years because he did a cure. I'm an alcoholic, because it's part of the anti-drinking brainwashing
Yeah.
type thing, And then some people are so extreme in the first 5 minutes when they meet me, they lay the trick on me, They're starting days from the cure, the cattle pop. You gonna drink?
It's a hard thing to quit.
No, then they put these things in your eye.
I dropped
No Beethoven.
That'll be the next big English thrash band.
What's that?
I think it's already done.
Oh,
Really? respect, I was leaving the name of
Cow pie.
Cow pie. Hair pie. She's my cherry pie. Have you heard that song yet?
No.
By Warren.
Fuck. See,
Oh, yeah,
that's
I have,
typical
yeah, I have.
American
The
Yeah.
shit.
Arena
We're
rock.
fucking Warren.
Picture sticker.
You know,
Completely
it's just a
predictable.
circus.
Yeah,
The whole heavy metal thing to me is just a big circus.
Well, not all, most of it is,
And they're
yeah.
not musicians. Those guys are not musicians.
No.
They're
They
manipulators.
churn it out, they just churn out
Yeah.
these songs one after another.
They don't have any feeling. They have,
Instantly, songs you're bored with after 10 minutes.
it's so bad, and they're sitting there acting it up. It's so bad that you should hate those guys. You
Yeah.
should tell them right to their faces. They're
Yeah.
fucking dicks. And they're
But, yeah,
assholes.
When you
They're
think of like all the
prostitutes.
thrashy stuff, though, like the thrash metal,
It's bullshit.
at least it's got some energy to it.
Yeah.
At least you didn't piss off somebody.
Yeah.
It's weird because like when Hell Awaits first came out, you know,
Yeah.
like, ooh, Slayer, Hell Awaits, you know, and that
Yeah.
first riff, and oh man, this is thrash metal. Ooh, this is great.
Yeah.
You know, and then everyone turns to like, wow, look at Candlemass, they're so slow.
Mm.
They're
That guy
so,
sounds like Tom
you know,
Jones.
Yeah, I know. I know.
He
That's
does.
the singer.
It's, you know,
Yeah.
and now it's just, you know, and now you've got fucking Anthrax covering a fucking Joe Jackson song. It's like, what the hell is going on?
Oh, no way.
No, they're not doing that. They're doing the time. But I mean,
The lead singer is influenced by Fury.
it's just all so goofy because
no
Right,
way.
that's what he claims all the time.
That's
I went
a
and saw.
No, it's not.
That's
I went and saw
grounds for
Anthrax
frustration.
open up for Ozzy,
Right.
and I'd never seen Anthrax before, and I thought, okay, whatever. So I go to see Anthrax, and it was my first like heavy metal arena show. It was about 2 years ago, and I go, and Anthrax comes out, lights come on, and they've got this huge, goofy ass looking fucking cartoon characterage stage of their faces and stuff, you know. And the singer's like, I'm kind of sitting over to the side, and I can see the singer sitting under these stairs. They're like all lit up or something, like waiting to come out. And he like comes out, it's his cue, and he comes out sitting under the stairs. He goes, comes out, smacks his head, comes out like, alright! This is stop! You know, and then Ozzy comes out like, whoo, Ozzy Osbourne. Mr. Ozzy Osbourne. Wow.
wired.
He comes out, he's got the lyrics of his songs on these huge pieces of paper taped to the floor. It's like, what are you doing? He's so fat. In between each song, he's going, I love you! Everyone's like, yeah, he loves
Did you see that?
Ozzy was so great in the early 80s, though, when
Yeah.
he shaved his head and bit off
Yeah.
heads of bats. He was
He's
wired.
fucking out though. He
Did
doesn't
you
know
see
what
the
he's
Speak
doing.
of the
Yeah.
Devil? Speak of the Devil
Yeah,
tour?
yeah.
And he'd walk out, he'd go,
I love you.
he'd grab the mic and go, alright! And then he'd put it back and walk. His eyes were just like, so wired. He was so wired.
So
He's
that's
cool.
what-
He's one of the coolest bands
Yeah.
of all time.
He was brilliant.
Yeah, he's
No, he's just like, he's so funny though.
He's
Kids
funny.
love it though. They love it.
He's like Gary Glitter. or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
Jerry
Yeah.
Glitter wearing a big tan.
Uh-huh.
A gown.
He interviewed with him recently. It's good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That film is just completely
What?
fucking.
He pours a glass of orange and he's talking, we're all thieves.
What a hero.
I like him when he's skinny and greasy hair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking idiot.
The way he moves on stage is brilliant.
No, it's too
That all hunched over.
fat.
Yeah.
Fucking crazy.
What was that polyester?
We say, what's that, Never Say Die tour? With that fringe, you know?
Yeah.
He was wearing that, obviously. They were pretty wild.
And then their drummer came out and did this drum solo. It was so hilarious. He's got this huge drum set with all these like electric drums all over it on the outside of it. And he's sitting there doing this like, double bass thing, like looking around and suddenly goes. He gets out in front of his drum set. He's got these huge. And he's standing with his back to the audience in front of his drum set, hitting his pads, and they've got like lightning sounds and thunder sounds. He's going like. It's like, whoa. It's so great, man. Fucking
Smoking up the storm.
Oh, those big metal shows are so funny. I went to the Clash of the Titans one. Slayer and Megadeth and Suicidal Tendencies.
Oh, God.
And
Cholos from hell.
suicidal
Testament.
tendencies, man.
Used to
They're
be great.
about a fucking they ruined.
They did, yeah.
They just,
Fucked it up.
you know, because the first record they put out, it was like this quality,
It was great.
hardcore,
It was
great
great.
record,
Fucking
you know?
excellent record.
And then all of a sudden they start just fucking up.
But there was a space of about 4 years between the first one and the next one.
Yeah,
It was
right.
a real long
A
time.
lot of time for
them to
Fucking
think how
up.
they can fuck it up.
What next?
What next for our band?
Yeah.
Sign our big deal and tour. That's it.
Enjoy touring.
What we want to do, yeah, it's okay if there's little hops here and there.
Yeah.
What we want to do is we just want to get some money so we can get some recording equipment and get
Yeah.
a place and just get secure instead of living from hand to mouth every month, so we can relax and really make some songs and work.
Yeah.
on them.
Once America goes to war, we're gonna live up in the mountains.
Yeah. I can hardly wait. I hope it triggers full-on economic collapse.
Top 40 hit.
We need a top 40
necessarily. You know.
That'd be cool. We need
Oh,
a
yeah.
really, I mean, a really.
Well, we need
Yeah.
top 40 to
On
be
top of
ready
the box.
for a hit
Like
like
the
that.
Nelsons running
Well,
around.
we have some songs that could be top 40 hits.
But they just wouldn't be.
But I don't know if we're like
You never
willing
know.
to play the game. You know, in America you have to be like a schmoozer, and, you know. You guys should be music board, so you better yuck it up with what's her name?
Oh, Julie Brown.
Julie Brown. Okay, it's Julie Brown.
Puffer
You know,
shits for
the fuck out of here, bitch. You know.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
say
heavy
one
in the
big
band.
fuck you to everybody out in the audience and go to hell. Just break some award.
There hasn't been a band for ages that's like got really big on their own. It's not really about playing the normal game, music, business.
Oh yeah, you can't do it in the United States. You will not.
Yeah.
The only
It
way
can
you
happen
can
over
do it-
here. I mean, I think 5 or 6 years ago they had Kennedys and Top 20 and all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, I'd love to see that happen again.
What's Fugazi doing? Are they in any charts or anything?
Well, I mean, all these bands are really big on the indie charts, and
Right.
it's just like get, you know, just in there in the major charts. And still, I mean, the guys when they came over a couple of months ago and played with the Silver, which is fucking huge.
Mm-hmm.
Really big place, and they filled it out, and they're doing really, really well.
That's great. One power to it.
Yeah.
Deserve.
Is it really just not possible to do it in the States?
If you,
Well, I think things are
possible
changing.
if we
I
have-
think
video on MTV.
If we have the right support, and even still, I think people have good judgment, and people know they're treating us with bullshit.
Mm.
So,
I always get so disillusioned coming over here because the music scene here in England seems like everyone's so much more open-minded, you know, and there's so much room for people to do, you know, what they want to do instead of having kids follow the herd. And then you go back over to America, you know, you come over here, everything's so great, and you think, wow, things are going to change. Go
Yeah.
back to America.
You always enjoyed this story, so before.
Oh yeah. I don't know. Our last Despair show was kind of weird. We came off the whole
yeah,
tour.
we were on tour for 7 weeks.
It was a really hell
We were
tour.
tired. Had to get one guitar I played before I'd broken all the other ones. I just wanted to go home. That was our last show.
Honestly. That was a hell tour. Never again some shit like that. Crammed in the van with a cat guy. But it's sometimes it's fun to stay at somebody's house. Usually something exciting and dynamic happens.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
usually violence.
Yeah, you can break their stuff and don't necessarily stay.
Sometimes people break our stuff, you know, like get our windows bashed out of our van
Oh!
by a drunken, crazy Rasta man.
Yeah, this guy took a hammer and smashed out all the windows in our van because he thought I was having an affair with his girlfriend.
Oh.
Where was this?
In Columbus, Ohio.
Ah,
I told that guy,
That
fuck
was
you,
so scary.
asshole.
It was so scary. I was in the van too. I was in the van sleeping. All of a sudden,
Yeah.
pretty hairy. What was it? Why?
It's $200 for this.
Why did you do this?
Because
You
some
were
bimbo.
fucking his wife?
Not his wife, his girlfriend. Well, she told me they were broken up.
He was a nice
So you
guy,
were.
you know. He was a nice
I
guy.
didn't know.
And he gave us his address. Then we called the cops on him. That cop was so pissed off. He
Wait, the guy
who
who busted the window was a nice guy.
yeah, he
Yeah.
turned out to be a real nice guy.
Yeah, and then we talked to him afterwards. First I started like calling him names at one point because he kicked us out of his house. I said, "Get out of here!" And I'm like, "Fuck, kiss my ass, I'll leave." And we went and called the cop. cop. And he goes, you know what people's problems are? The cop goes, I go, well, some people are screwed up. He goes, no, everybody's screwed up. You know? He goes, well, if you guys want to charge a report, here's my card. Go downtown. You have to fill out a report. I can't fill out a report here. You know, go cop car. Forget it. We went cut it fixed. We went to some ritzy hotel. And breakfast there, because it was in walking distance of the
Pink salmon toast.
yeah.
Yeah, it was expensive.
They had the calories, carbohydrates on every meal. And it was the only place within walking distance of the glass repair shop. There's still glass all over the dam. You know?
Which ones did they break out?
The on the side, the sliding door, the door.
What did you do when you did it? I was butt naked, covered in glass. I stood up and went, "Don't kill me!" Yeah.
I was totally hungover.
And then what did he say anything?
He said to her, "You're a bitch, and I'm not putting up with this anymore." And then he ran away.
Did she say to you?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you.
Craig was there when that happened. Craig's seen a lot of shenanigans happen. We're better off staying in control. Yeah.
Okay, now look.
Call it. Yeah. Okay, now call the last place, Craig. Here's the money.
Here we are, just totally hung over, dead, 6 o'clock in the morning.
Who's arranged this for?
Concord, Russell.
Oh,
We did a appeal session yesterday.
Oh,
It went really well. We played cover songs.
We did 4 covers.
Which
A
ones?
Devo cover, a Wipers cover, and 2 Vaseline.
How long did you get to do them?
They give you about 10 hours.
Yeah.
We did 5.
We were
recorded all
2
the
hours
songs
late.
in about an hour, and then mixed.
How long do you think it's going to be before the album comes out? When you come up with the next album?
February.
Yeah.
Did you get Cobain over the counter?
I don't know.
I had a bottle of liquid codeine, and I was supposed to have a teaspoon, you know? I drank a whole shitload. I was like, then I ran out, and then I had to go through withdrawals, codeine withdrawals. Wake up with a cold sweat in the middle of the night, you know? Where's mine? Licking inside.
Codeine, I never even heard of that.
Oh yeah. You know Janis Joplin at the Monterey Pop Festival? She was walking around with a Jack Daniels bottle, and it was full of liquid codeine cough syrup, man. Baby, that's why she got that scratchy voice. Could you imagine a pile of puke? Thick cough syrup.
Oh, lovely.
Codeine.
Used codeine. Some document.
I've got to get some photos now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Because I want to go to that. I gotta go to the music room place. I gotta get it on this tour. I don't care. I'm not even gonna test it out.
Why? You rented a head?
No, but I want to.
Your head's not working?
It's not loud.
Kill, rape, torture, refuse medical treatment.
Here, now let's interview the people in the office.
Okay.
Hello, and what do you do? Well? Hello, and what do you do?
I don't give a shit about nothing.
Hi. And what is your name?
My name is Alexander.
Alexander, and what do you do here?
I'm a reception.
Oh, you've broken some balls.
I've been receptioning.
Those are nice hair ties.
Hello.
They're special.
Do you receive it?
Spaceman can deliver the single as well.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, called Are You?
You know, like one of these motorbike guys and his whole face is covered and there's just 2 eyes. And it's good.
Fuck you, man! Fuck you! You are so pitiful. Let's let this. So we're gonna put up the AC/DC poster. We're gonna call it the poster.
I want the very fair one because it makes me horny.
Bad. What should you do today? Lawnmower death.
Lawnmower death.
There's lawnmower death.